Hello guys, how are we doing? Is my microphone working? It is. It's been quite a few days since the last stream, so I'm just making sure that I got everything running. I think it's working. Hello everyone, let me just zoom in on my YouTube chat just a teeny bit. Bonjour. Okay, who can I see in the chat? I can see a lot of people in the chat. Let me bring it up so I can see it like this. Okay, I can see Ghosty. Hello Ghosty, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who else can I see? I can see Asodi. I meant to click on Mir, but hey Asodi, how are you doing? Mirgrad, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who else? I can see Can. Hello, first stream of 2023, I do believe. Probably actually, yeah. That might be, yeah, you might be right there, Can. Happy 2023, if I haven't already streamed since then. So yeah. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I can see in the chat. I can see Coffin is one in the chat. 1 second. Cinnamon's here. Whoop, wrong one. Cinnamon, hey, how you doing? Nape, how you doing? Chat's moving so fast that I can't even click on people correctly. Coffin, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, Bia, welcome. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I can also see Cyrno. I can see Jade. Hello. I can see Captain Bolter. Hello. How you doing? Smiley. I can see how you see you. Lee, I think I saw. The chat moved so quickly I could barely even see it. Who else? Michisi, hello, how are you doing? You've been craving ice cream. Okay. Help you all, how can I get fragments fast? I have a video. I actually do have a video on how to do that. One of the best ways is, of course, is rolling dice. That will give you essences, that will give you repeats of stuff. To do that, you should play characters that you haven't played before so you can complete their deductions, so you can get more points, so you can get more dice. Also, sell some of your rank frame unlock things and some of your trial cards and stuff like that. That's the best way. Nape says, I have some ice cream at see. Yay! Using your monthly shout out message thing. Nice one. How are we doing? Yeah, nobody in Twitch chat right now. Just Haru. I'm sorry about this, guys, but my throat today, can't explain it. My throat feels fine, but when I talk, like, I hear my voice being kind of hoarse, and I don't know why. Just a little bit strained, but that's fine. You might hear it. That's fine. Don't worry about it, Aid. Art Exy says, this is my first time watching a stream of yours. I'm so excited. Well, welcome. It's cool. I'm glad to have some new people here. If you're new in the chat, say hi. Say hi, I'm new. And I'll say, hello, new, how are you doing? Because dad jokes are the only thing we do on these streams. You guys came for IDV. I give you dad jokes all the time. Are you suffering from lag like me? In-game? I would say the past week or couple of weeks has been fine for me. But I have suffered from lag in the past year or so quite heavily. But I feel like they kind of they fixed it on my end at least. So if you're suffering from lag, know that you're not alone. There are lots of people who are suffering from lag. There's not much you can do. Just make sure your internet is good, that you have good ping to your own server, not to the game. And then that's really all you can do. Anime Kartoshichka says, cool sweater, by the way. Is that Bonbon skin? It's the Bonbon skin that's based on Danganronpa. Yes? From the crossover. It's Monokuma. Phoenix, will you get Smiley Chinese New Year? I like it. I love it. I think it's a really, really, really good skin. But I don't think I will get it because it's like an S tier, right? I don't even have enough fragments for that. If I had enough fragments, would I get it? Maybe. It is unique, so maybe I would. I do play Smiley Face enough to be able to justify me getting it. I have yellow ping. Yes. Well, where do you live? Yes, Artexi, yes. If you want to participate, just fill in the form. The form is going to be active the whole stream. I've got a team in the background. We've got Kaharu Akira and we've got Mirgrad in the background trying to make balanced teams for matches. And, you know, the more people that sign up, the more options we have to put people in matches. Because we want to make them balanced, right? We want to as balanced as possible. So please give some love in the chat towards the moderators because as well, Mermaid Beer in the background, but she's not actually building the team, but she's moderating as well. So please give some love to our moderators. They are amazing and couldn't do these streams properly without them because we would have lots of random bots in the chat. You don't want that. I think they've sort of fixed that issue. It doesn't happen as often anymore. Beer's here just being pretty, yeah. Love to the mods. Yeah, the mods deserve a lot of love. Yellow is normal, yeah. Depending on where you are, Art. You're in Europe, yeah. So in Europe, the lowest you can get is 100 and I think around 110 or 100 because you've got to understand that there is no server in Europe. The server is actually in America, the physical server. So your data has to be transferred under the ocean. And like the lowest you can get because of that is around 100. The further you are towards the east of Europe, the higher your ping is going to be. Because I'm in Russia and I'm at around 130 to 150 average, depending on how bad their server optimization is. It's around 130 to 150. Usually 140, you could say average. Let's say that. IDV just made a giveaway of 100 inspirations. Super generous. That's one essence. That's relatively nice. They are doing a lot more giveaways, guys. One second, let me bring that message up. I'm around Spain. Is it close enough? In Spain, your ping should be, I'd assume, 120, 110, 120. I'm in the middle of Europe. Well, you shouldn't be 240. Your average ping actually, if you went online now and you didn't have a bad day, your ping in the middle of Europe should be like 130, 110 to 130. The ping is 120 in Eastern Europe. There you go. That's how it should be. Yes, currently I'm in Russia, Apparatus, yeah. I've been living here for 6 years. I've been here since 2016, like September 2016, I think. Kind of stuck here right now. My ping is 120. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people have around 120, 130. That's what your ping should be if you're a European. Phoenix, when did you join IDV? I joined 2020. I think it was around July or August 2020. You guys can check if you want. One sec. Invitation. Thank you for inviting me, guys, but we're not doing that right now. Where is it? Profile. Mana career. That's it. Oh, is this an American? This would be, or is this? It's the 6th of August or the 8th. Yeah, I think it would be the 6th of August, 2020. I've been playing for 900, dude, 905 days. I don't know if it's American or not, because depending on if it's the American or the English version, it's either the month and the day or the day and the month. I'm not really sure. It's been 905 days. It's a lot. You've wandered around for 2,090 hours. It's a lot. You started 6 months later than me. That's pretty good. There are a lot of people who've been playing longer than I have. I joined very, very late. This game came out 2018, right? Not sure which day, but or which month. But anyway. I joined in 2020 as well, but I lost my account. A lot of people joined in 2020 due to COVID, right? That's one of the reasons why people joined. I started playing in 2018, but since I was little and dumb, I was only hiding as magician. It's a valid strategy. June or July? Interesting. Nobody joined in 2019. If you joined in 2019, please lift up your hand. I am very, very interested. Because I haven't seen a single person say they started in 2019. Okay, Hari did it. Hari joined in 2019. Hari is the only player who joined in 2019. The sole player. They must have been so happy. I joined in 2021. I did, says Ruben. Okay, okay. Okay, let me just see if my team's got a little team, a little selection of people to join us today. Ooh, okay, we do. We have some people here who are willing, ready to play. So we have what is, I assume... Okay, elks. Okay, I was going to say probably like mammoths, but okay, we got an elk match first. So what we usually do is I add people to my friends list. I already have some of the players here. That saves me some time. I don't know if I have this person. You'll find out soon enough. Oops, nope, that's the wrong place. Add friends. There we go. Friend request sent to Asodi. Apparatus, I might not have you, but I'm going to be adding you too. Cinnamon Roll and Hungry Nabe, you're also going to be playing. You guys already know that I know you. And our hunter is going to be Very Noob. I like the name. So make sure you add me because you guys are going to be playing first. I'm excited about this match. I actually have an idea of what the player might be playing, so I'm excited about that. So let's just give him a couple of seconds and then we'll begin. You have to take out the trash. Well, we can wait a few minutes, apparatus. I'll start setting everything up, but just make sure you accept my friend request. Next round, we'll be probably doing different tiers. You probably will be able to play with us in future ones. In more matches later on, because we probably will have some more elk ones. Let me just tell my team. Team, we need another elk to replace apparatus. So yeah, you can join in a bit if you want, apparatus. Okay, so our first player is Cinnamon. Am I right? Actually, 1 second. Cinnamon, you're gonna have to wait a second, Cinnamon, because I need to add someone. Your local noob. Why so many noobs in these matches? People, not because they're noobs, their player names are noobs. Okay, let's move back up here. So Cinnamon Roll, you'll be joining. Where did Cinnamon go? I see Very Noob. Asodi needs to join. Cinnamon. We need Furry Nabe. Where's Hungry Nabe? I'm a noob too. Ah, there you are. Okay, let me put you in survivor places so you don't get confused. Nabe very hungry. And we need this new player to come and accept my friend request. Your local noob. I don't see them online. I'll add the hunter whilst we're waiting. Your local noob, I can't see you. Hairdryer is online. That's not who we're looking for, though. Your local noob, if you're in the chat, please get online so I can add you. If not, if apparatus gets here in time, then that's awesome too. But let's see. Anyone? Okay, if nobody joins, I guess I'll just Sabertooth versus Elks. Yeah, that's an interesting. Well, is that because they were previously? They are high elks. That is a good point, Bia, yeah. They said they are croc. Oh, okay. So we might need to kick very noob. Okay, they said they please fill in the thing correctly. Thank you very much. I'll just add somebody else instead who is a croc. Maybe we can get Ghosty in as a croc, Haru. I'll invite Ghosty. Maybe they want to. Oh, Eddie, well, okay, well, I just got Ghosty in. Okay, well, Ghosty's our replacement survivor, then Eddie is our... Eddie's not even online. Oh, it's like in a match. You want to send a form, but I'm lazy. Well, there's not much I can do about that now, is there? Do we have anyone called Flower Boy on our list? Okay. I guess we invite Flower Boy and hope they accept. Okay. Hi, Flower Boy. Let me just take a screenshot and send this to the team. Okay, let's go. We're working with what we can, okay? We're doing what we can here. So, Flower Boy is picking Sia, banning Sia. We have some bans. We're probably going to be for Bloody Queen. The map is Chinatown. Chinatown's a good map for Bloody Queen. Most maps are good for Bloody Queen, so this is going to be very interesting. The music's really quiet from the game for me. Let's turn this down a little bit. There you go. I think Bloody Queen is a good ban, but I'm not sure what this person's going to play. Sia is just a general good ban for everybody. Because, well, especially against meta hunters, you don't want to Sia there because they can just extend kites and make it a little bit more annoying, you could say. For you to be able to deal with, especially if the Sia is a really, really good player. And there are quite a lot of good Sia players here. Let's quickly hide this so that nobody can see. Or we could do this. So it's there, but you guys can't see it exactly. You can kind of see it, but not exactly. Yeah, as Harry says, please don't sign up twice. If you sign up more than once, we just delete you from, and you don't get to participate, okay? So only use the sign up form once. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have Geisha spawning in World Tree. We have Cinnamon Roll spawning near bushes. We've got Priestess spawning near the... what's the word? I keep on forgetting what the word is. Balcony? And then I think someone near the top left. I can't remember who they were. But a Geisha. That's going to be interesting. Priestess should be like the usual ban on this map because Priestess is really good on this map. It has lots of verticality to it. A lot of massive walls you can go through. You can traverse quite easily through most of the map without kind of getting any issues. If you know some of the tricks as well, it's kind of crazy. So let's begin. Let's turn off positions. Okay, trying to find a target right now. This is a nice little skin. You don't get to see people playing this skin too often. Okay, so doesn't find anyone, but does get tinnitus. Goes towards the confined cipher machine. What's the word I'm looking for? I've forgotten what it's called. Confinement one. Oh, we have a bat here. There's not really anywhere for you to push them, though, because they're like tables everywhere. That's a hit on batter. That could have been a terror shock if they went a little bit more careful. Welcome, Yoshi. Okay, so the batter goes towards the building again. There is a global portal in the 2-story, but will the batter make it there? I guess they possibly could. Geisha can traverse the map pretty easily. Geisha's kind of sticking to the wall so they can't get pushed anywhere. But where's this batter going to go? Yeah, into the corner. Somehow they're protected by the little boxes there. That was a little bit of a weird one. And that's going to be batter down. 5 cipher machines remaining. And chaired in one of the worst chairs for survivors. And next to a cipher machine that's been decoded too. Next to coordinator though, right? Is that coordinator? No, it's not. It's what skin is that? I can't really tell. Oh, it was an entomologist. Okay. That was really, really weird. Thank you for the follow, Potato Juice. I appreciate it. So there goes entomologist staring and takes a hit. Giving batter enough time to maybe get up to the 2-story, but the 2-story isn't very good against the geisha because she can just dash up to you. Leave a butterfly there so she can get there faster next time if you try and loop this area. That's another failed hit there. And not a down. That's 2 missed hits. And a down there. Okay. There are some bees down at the bottom of the staircase, maybe to slow down the movement of the hunter, but no, they did not go that direction. They're going to be put on a chair down on the Lantern Street, I believe. Thank you, Potato Juice. Oh, that's a free balloon rescue, but batter does get hit once again. But that will delay some time for the survivors, giving them a little bit more time to decode. Okay, this person does have the accessory from the BSD crossover. It breaks the connection here. Who's going to come in for the rescue? You'd assume Prisoner will because Prisoner's right here, but Priestess does. Oh, that's a great bait there for the chair here, giving enough time for both survivors to get through the wall and through the portal. Okay. We have Priestess here body blocking, but that's going to be a blink, but a failed blink. I'm not sure what just happened there, but they did get over the pallet without getting hit. Will they get hit here? No, the bees take the hit. We've got 3 survivors helping out here for the batter to get out. Vaults backwards. All 4 survivors kiting at the same time, but batter still somehow gets hit here. And he was marathoning my shorts videos. And how were they? There goes a hit on Prisoner. That means almost everyone is damaged here, meaning Priestess is the only one. It's not going to be instant down. Batter is going to be eliminated here, though. 2 cipher machines remaining and accelerated decoding has begun. Oh. The portal was a little bit of a fail. It just went around the corner. It didn't go as far as it was supposed to. That is going to be a connection to that cipher machine, but it will probably be broken soon by the geisha. No? Okay, geisha decides not to break it. Trying to mind game the priestess here, but we know the weakness of a geisha is, you know, tight kiting, as I found out very hard last night when I was playing duo hunter mode. Yeah, that was rough. Okay, geisha decides to change target, go and find the prisoner, probably because the prisoner is going to be decoding the most. Entomologist is at the other end of the cipher machine, not the prisoner for some random reason. But Entomologist does have one of the strongest kite potentials here, especially against the geisha, because the geisha still doesn't go any faster through those bees. But those are all the bees gone, meaning that they're going to be on cooldown, meaning also that Entomologist can't transition very easily. That's a slow vault, but they do get over, and that's going to be a blink over with the bees. Sorry, with the butterfly, and a pickup and a kind of chair now on Entomologist. But this is Entomologist's first chair. Shouldn't be too bad. But the connection hasn't been broken, meaning that progress is still being passed on to that cipher machine in the middle in the world tree area. Basement. Basement's usually an issue, but with a priestess on the team, that might be okay. And we've already seen priestess kind of do pretty well on the rescue, kind of baiting the geisha into hitting the chair. They do seem to know what they're doing with the rescue. And it does look like geisha is aware that there could be a priestess coming in. One of the reasons why she's not leaving the area is because you can access basement from outside of the building. So she can't kind of check one of the areas without kind of leaving it open for the other person to go through the other way. That's going to be a clean rescue there. No tide turner as they've already rescued. Priestess just needs to body block for the entomologist here. That butterfly went a little too far there. And a teleport over towards the prisoner. Prisoner is going to be... No, not one hit. They've been healed up. So they can kite for a little bit longer. That's a hit. They didn't want to vault that pallet and get Terror Shock there. So that was probably a smart move there. Ooh, a nice attempt at a pallet stun there. But they have picked up the butterfly. And that's going to be a down on the prisoner. And a pop. All of them were there somehow. I don't know how they made it there. I think they went through like some portals. This is why Priestess should be banned on this map. That's really, really sad. Goes through the portal, tries to find a target, goes up into the air to try and get a little bit more distance from the butterfly. Nobody is here. Oh, the entomologist is here. This window might have only been used once. I don't know. I'm not sure how many times it was used. They popped it with the connection. The last one? They were all there. I saw them there. And that's going to be a down. Meaning the entomologist is going to be on her second chair. I don't know if they rescue before half. I wasn't paying attention. I'd assume not. But that is probably going to be a tie. Yep, they're just leaving. And that's going to be a tie for the survivors. Nice one. Nice. It's good to see a tie. I do feel like Geisha is a bit of a tie hunter. This is why we ban Priestess? Yeah. Pretty much. How can you join Untitled Document? By using the pinned comment above. Just go to that link, sign up, and we'll do our best to get a team together. A nice one. I tried Ghosty. I'm so sorry. You guys did really, really good. Survivors did really, really well. The Hunter managed to deal with that really, really well. Considering there were like 4 survivors kiting at the same time. Pretty crazy. Apparatus, you'll have to join when we get the next elk match up. Not sure when the next elk match will be. We do our best to kind of do different tiers one after another, but we obviously have to repeat at some point. And usually elk is the most common one to have, so. How long will this live be? We're live for around 2 hours. That's usually how long we're live for. So. Okay, 1 second. Let's go over here. Check the DM group. Oh, okay. Okay, 1 second. My team just needs my help. Try that, guys. That might help. Okay, so we'll get another team up in a second. I just need to blow my nose, so give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right. Okay, we're back again. Wait, you guys don't want to see this. You want to see me, don't you? Also, you guys asked for a cat cam. Technically, it's a cat cam. My cat is here. This little black blob is my cat. He's busy sleeping, so it's kind of a cat cam. I think. That kind of works. So our next team is going to be hounds. Okay, we have some hounds coming up here. Michiko, I have you. Jesus Christ. You were part of one of the the funny video moments. I think I still have you. Your friend, I think I still have you too. And Shinvin might have you. I know I've added you in the past. Companion Cube is going to be our hunter. So let's see which ones I don't have. I know, I just want to check that I have Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, okay, I didn't have Jesus Christ, apparently. Don't question that, okay? 1 sec, I have too much stuff open here. Your friend XX. Well, I know I have your friend. I don't know if I have the double X at the end. Okay, I do have them. Shinvin. Do I have you? No, I don't. And then Companion Cube. I probably have you. Let's find out. Yeah. Okay, so we have most of the people already, so that's good. People that often come to the streams. That's really, really good. Jesus IDV player real. Yeah. Essentially. Okay, so Companion Cube. That's going to be our hunter. And our survivors are going to be Michiko Moon. If I see you, I will add you. Michiko Moon, your friend, Shinvin. And Michiko Moon, your friend, Shinvin. And Jesus Christ. We're just waiting for Jesus Christ, apparently. You've apparently blocked invitations, Shinvin. You need to accept invitations. Jesus Christ. It's Jesus Christ again, yep. If you're gonna trade, use a middleman careful. What are you guys even talking about? This is gonna go in another stream highlight, just the continuation of this, of the Jesus Christ thing. we just got a little bit religious here, you know? I'm talking about my faith. I find it really awkward whenever I say this person's name though, because it's like, I think I have Jesus Christ added because I am actually a Christian. So it just feels weird to say. It just feels really awkward. Okay. Let's see if... Shinvin, are you in the chat right now? Second device transfer. Who is Jesus? I'm crying. This person doesn't seem to be actually in the chat. Do we have another... Okay, Shinvin's here. Shinvin, you've I'm trying to add you, but you've got it so you've got blocked invitations. You need to go to your social settings and probably just turn it on temporarily just so I can accept you. I can add you, sorry, not accept you. I think it's under social. If you go to social, you should have something turned on like block, friend invitations or something. There we go. We fixed it. Let's go. Legendary mode. Hounds probably have no idea what legendary mode is. Well, they probably do. They definitely don't know what area select is. So this is going to be fun. We need Jesus Christ to ready up. Jesus Christ, would you please ready up? Thank you very much. Jesus. What's wrong with Jesus? The word Jesus is blocked? But that's a name. There are people called Jesus, like tons of people called Jesus. Oh, there we go. Jesus is apparently a blocked word in Identity 5? Why? Obviously offensive, obviously. Okay, so we've got Red Church, a really kind of balanced map, as you guys already know. A very popular map. One of the flagships of the game, I'd say. Oh, so we got a ban for Perfumer and a ban for Geisha. Geisha, pretty good on this map. Can deal with most of the windows in the middle quite well. The walls can usually see over them, especially if you're playing on PC. But if you're on mobile, it might be a little bit more difficult. There are some... She does suffer a little bit with the pallets on this map. But that's okay. Perfumer, not sure why you would ban Perfumer specifically. But I guess if you just don't like wasting your time or chasing them, then that's completely fine. I'm not sure who you would pick. Maybe a wax artist? Maybe a Naiad? That's why you don't like Perfumer? It's Red Church. I find the concept of Bane funny. Like, imagine a real life situation. Most hunters would actually be terrifying in real life. With Bane, it's like juiced up Jack Fairy with... Well, technically he's got a dead animal on his head, so I think it would be pretty creepy, no? Okay, we're gonna be... I guess we are showing this. That's fine. Hunter won't know. Maybe, possibly. Or I could just hide it. Haha! I hit it! You guys didn't see anything. Do you guys want more cat? Here's the cat. You guys don't want anything else, right? So it looks like we have one person spawning in the graveyard section, one person spawning in top broken, one person middle broken, and one person at the back gate. So that's going to be interesting. One of the persons forgot to add what their tier they are in both things, so I can't add them. Tracy XT, they need to add their tier. Okay, Tracy XT, if you're in the chat and you want to participate, you didn't put any of your tiers in. You didn't put Survivor or Hunter tier. You don't have to put both, whichever side you're more happy to play, but please put them in. Yeah, looks like we have a Pollutin, guys. I can hear him giggling in the background. Also, where's my music? Thank you. Okay, we have the coolest skin. One of his coolest skins. He has a lot of cool skins. The snowman skin. I really love this skin. The turn off positions, and we're instantly going into the rolling form because you can transition to the closest survivor much faster. Having a breaking wheel in low tier is very interesting to see how well they control this character. Okay, Sia running into the wall. Vaulting the window, just waiting, I think, for the breaking wheel to kind of go out of his form, force him into this area. I think they were trying to open up Bully Loop, but they failed to do that. Okay, this is going to be 3/4 damage here. Sia is still going to be up. They are going to take another hit. I'm not sure why the breaking wheel didn't just continue rolling over the Sia to get that extra spike. And that's going to be another spike here. Meaning that if they get out of their wheel form and put a trap, they'll be able to stun them with the spike. Oh, no, nobody at the pallet. Okay. Yeah, that's a relatively nicely placed trap there, so they can't double back. But Sia seems to be running. Okay, the reason why they're running into walls is because they're busy trying to farm owls here, I think. Ooh, and a pallet stun. But where is Sia going to go towards? Is he going to go towards the middle? He is. Okay, he's going to go towards the Red Church window. That will possibly lead him back towards the shack. But, ooh, that bounced off of one of the pillars. That's going to be a blink. And down here, I think. Yep, that's going to be a down on the Sia. But that was 1 or 2 Cypher machines. So, not bad. Not bad at all. Tinnitus already. So someone's coming in for an early rescue here. Either that or they're decoding in this exact Cypher machine. That's a bit of a problem for any survivor that's nearby. Doesn't seem to be anybody here. They do know that someone's on the way though. Usually breaking wheels go into wheel form here, but I guess if you're dealing with a Gravekeeper, that just wastes a lot of time. So you might as well try and hit him out of his underground thing. That's a clear rescue, but a hit on the Sia. They didn't get to body block in time. But that does mean the Gravekeeper is free to kind of take some more hits here. Oh, avoids getting a spike there. Only the Sia took one. It breaks the pallet. Is going to get spiked here. No, it's not going to get spiked here. If the Sia managed to get away and hide somewhere nice, this is going to delay the Hunter even more. It's a really good move. Oh, that's going to be a double spike on the Gravekeeper. Decides not to roll over the pallet. That is probably a mistake here because they are going to get Ooh, just out of the snap radius. Okay. I was wondering if they were going to get snapped there, but they're not. They are going underground to be able to avoid the damage. That's going to be a outer ground hit, but that might mean they still have... They might still have one more shovel left, because they did use 2, but I think they cancelled the first one early. Or they're lagging a little bit here. They didn't get to the window in time. That's kind of sad. But that is going to give Sia time to get up, because he's now all healed up. And that's going to be a stun and a balloon rescue. A complete disarm here for the breaking wheel. He's just going to have to watch as the Gravekeeper goes over that window. That's 4 survivors up and running. Nobody on a chair. And nobody really close to being downed here. Because they're all at a relatively nice and safe distance away from the hunter. Okay, Sia once again found by the hunter. They are going to be in a bit of trouble here. They should have stood next to the window there, but that's fine. They have 1 spike on them, and if they get another spike, then they're going to be 1 hit away. That's going to be double damage on Sia, but they did manage to get healed up. So I'm assuming the barmaid gave them a drink, or somebody healed them up. Probably just healed them up in the background. 2 Cypher machines remaining, and they do have confined space, so that's interesting to know as well. So people can't just use and abuse this looping area. That's the pallet broken. Sia does seem to be running around unsure where the hunter is, but they are going to take another hit. If they get 1 more spike, they're going to be in snap distance away from being downed, and that's a down. This is Sia's second chair, but I believe they rescued before half, so they should be okay. Okay, so we have Antiquarian coming in for the rescue. That's going to be 1 spike. I'm not sure why they didn't just continue the rescue there. That's 2, and he's probably going to go out of wheel form, and then, yep, give him a spike, and snap. Snap. Okay, and that's a down, and also half damage on Antiquarian. Ooh, that was an attempt at a balloon rescue, but that didn't work out too well. The only way of balloon rescuing is pushing them into an object, and they were standing in the middle of nowhere. You possibly could have just waited until they came around the corner, but I'm not sure how well that would work. Okay, breaking wheel goes into wheel form just to try and deal with this pallet here. That's 1 spike on the Antiquarian, and they are 1 spike away from being in snap distance, but there is 1 Cypher machine remaining. He's going to snap here. Nice attempt to try and get some distance here, but that is going to be a Cypher machine pop. And they are going to get away with that speed boost from borrowed time. Okay. That's a blink here. They do predict it and keep on running. Are they going to make it? That's going to be a down. Possibly going to be a tie here unless they come in for a rescue. This is Antiquarian's first chair. It's going to be every survivor's first chair here. Sia was the only person who was chaired this match. So if they wait it out, especially since they don't have detention that I've just noticed. No detention here. So they could come in for the rescue. If they open this gate and one of them has Titan, a barmaid might have Titan. I don't think she's rescued yet. Barmaid should just go for the rescue at this point. Okay, does not go for the rescue. Okay, Gravekeeper might be coming in for the rescue here. Let's see. Yeah, maybe Insolence. I wasn't paying attention. This is going to be a last-ditch attempt. This is going to be their last chair. So, because they're getting rescued after half. And now they just need to body block or avoid being spiked too many times. Oh, and are they going to get out? That's 3-man escape. That was crazy. They just got out in time. The breaking wheel didn't get out of his wheel form in time, didn't give them the spikes in time, and didn't get to do the snap in time. But either way, they would have been, you know, at cruel distance away from getting out. But that was crazy. That was a really good move from the Gravekeeper there. I'm surprised that the barmaid didn't attempt to do it, but that's fine. Well done. That was a match and a half now, wasn't it? Yeah, breaking wheel's a little bit difficult on this map, I agree. Whew. That was fun. Let's keep the train rolling. Our next match is going to have Griffins. Quite a few names that I don't recognize too, so that's going to be cool. But just give me a second to kind of take a break. You know, just talk to chat a little bit, give myself a mental cool down after commentary. They realize having pallets endgame is OP. That's true, but if you can't catch up to the survivor, if you're letting them transition too far away, that's not the best idea. You want to break pallets that are separating you from the person that you're chasing. Clerk is very entertaining. Clerk is definitely entertaining to watch. We don't get to see that very often on our streams. Not many people that watch my videos play Clerk, I think. Well, the people that come to streams at least. What do you think is the most entertaining hunter to watch? From a height perspective, probably Mad Eyes. Zinc, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can we have a shout out on the Twitch side, please? For Zinc. Zinc, welcome. How you doing? Go and check out Zinc on Twitch if you haven't already, guys. I suppose I may play Clerk if I can then. Ooh, that would be interesting to see. Clerk is one of the is difficult. Yeah, she's very difficult. Yeah, I feel Dream Witch is the funnest to play against. Not sure if she's the. She's quite fun to play against. I agree with you there. Just chilling. That's good. That's really, really good. Okay, so let's get our next match up and running. Do I have enough space on my friends list? I might need to unfriend some people. Probably just one person because I think 3 people I didn't recognize. We'll see. Maybe I do have some of these people. It's difficult for me to know nowadays because I have to add and unadd and add and unadd. Kalia, do I have you? Okay, I don't have you, but I do recognize the name. Mr. Puzzle. Do I have you? I don't have you. Then I might need to add more space. I have Knight. Good. You're going to be playing. Okay, 1 second. Let's just unfriend another person to make space. This Jack. We're not getting rid of Num. Num OP. We have to keep Num on our friends list. No problem, Zinc. And 1 balloon. Or RPR 1 balloon. You're going to be hunting. Let's go. Okay, so now I've added them. We'll add them to the match. Game Gamer, how you doing? Welcome. How you doing today? I'm doing okay. My voice is a little hoarse and I feel a little bit out of practice with the commentary, but doing good. Doing good, thank you very much. So let's see if this 1 balloon person added me. Should probably check that later. Okay, let's just go and add the people that I know that are survivors. We have Mr. Puzzle. We have Knight. Nope, nope, no, not Alex. No, Alex, no, I'm sorry. Don't accept Alex. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate you. And our hunter is 1 balloon. Let's turn on legendary mode. Let's turn on enable area select mode. And let's let these guys ready up when they're ready. Hello, Gray Bird Thing. I like how Gray Bird Thing has a membership. That's quite funny. You're a horse? Yes, I am a horse. I just have a hoarse voice. That's what the problem is. Am I going to be able to play I'm Unicorn, but I can play Hunter if I need to? Yeah, if you signed up, we're going to do our best to get people that are higher tiers into matches. That's why we have the kind of tier section added. We do our best, right? If there aren't enough players, then we can't really do it. But we do our best to match people with similar tiers. Okay, we have a ban on Hermit. Interesting to see. And also a ban on Priestess. This is Chinatown. We already discussed today why Priestess is really good on Chinatown. And you guys saw in the match why she's really, really good in Chinatown. Hermit is pretty good on Chinatown too. It's an open area. You have kind of quite easy access and view of any survivors that you want to shock. Not many places where a survivor can go. They have to transition quite a long distance, so stuns are very, very effective, as are any kind of characters that can catch up to you. This is going to be really, really interesting. Okay, we don't have any Cesaro. Okay, but not yet. Hermit ban, yeah. You see Hermit bans quite often in rank in higher tiers mostly because his matches take quite a long time. So people want to get their matches done quicker so they can get more matches done so they can rank up faster. Okay, we're going to hide this. I should have hidden it a bit sooner, but upsa daisy, that's fine. We have some people spawning in the Umbrella Street. One person in the tofu / meat cart section. Another person in the tea shop. Also the sculpture statue place. Another person in the bridge area. And the hunter is going to be spawning in bushes. Spawning very far away. And it's a Mad Eyes. I was just talking about how watching a Mad Eyes is probably the most hype thing here. So let's go. Hype time. Guys, let's go. Nice. Nice. Okay. It's a Mad Eyes with the warm clothes. So they've played Mad Eyes a decent amount. It instantly goes over to one of the consoles. The strategy is to go and chip some survivors, damage them a little bit so that they are one hit away from being downed. We are staring at a wall right now. That's completely fine. Tries to see a target. Does get a hit on the female dancer. I didn't even notice that one happening. Currently chasing the female dancer around. Hits blocks off another Cypher machine. This is really difficult to keep track of. Blocking the staircase. Back on the female dancer again. Does not get a hit on them. They do have the extra movement speed on the charge attack ability. I just noticed that. Female dancer trying to put down a music box to be able to defend themselves easier because they can dodge walls a little bit better. Holding the teleport, trying to find a target, and teleports over to someone. They do have one chip damage on female dancer that gives them a little bit of presence. But presence on Mad Eyes, I'm not sure how valuable it is. Like, as soon as you get up to that first point, do you need any more after that? I'm not really sure. Just to get to that first ability, I think, is all that matters. Okay, so the Antiquarian is going to go towards the metal staircase, but is going to get stunned. Mad Eyes is not going to be able to do any damage here because he is disarmed right now, but disarmed once again. That's going to be a pallet job. This is why Antiquarian is really, really strong. If you use her properly. Ooh, that's going to be a hit, and you're going to get away with flywheel and jump over the window. This person, Knight, has a lot of practice with Antiquarian. You can tell that. They knew when to use their abilities to get over the best way possible. They've just blocked the bridge area, meaning that the Antiquarian does have 2 ways down. Okay, he's trying to work out where the Antiquarian went. I think they're just using the aerial view to kind of block off some of the areas. And that's going to be a wall hit on Antiquarian, and they are down. That's going to be Mad Eyes' first down, but one Cypher machine has been popped. They're trying to see if there are any people decoding on any of the other Cypher machines, trying to block them if possible whilst you're carrying people to the chair. Yeah, it's good on him to get to that first presence, but is it really important for him to get to full presence? I'm not really sure. This full presence just gives you the slower energy consumption ability. I'm not really sure if that's super valuable. Welcome, Tigri. Thank you for the follow. I don't know how you read your name. Alex Nari. He tries to see if there's anybody coming in for the rescue. Does see someone coming in for the rescue. 2 people coming in for the rescue. Possibly going to block them off to kind of make them rescue after half. No, I think they won't because they will make it anyway. Ooh, that was a good attempt at getting a chip hit there with the wall. This person has practiced Mad Eyes. Like, you can tell. They knew kind of what the camping strategy was, but then that's really, really interesting. Okay, blocking off the Cypher machine for that female dancer, trying to get as much damage on them as possible, trying to slow down the Cypher machine progress because there is only 2 Cypher machines remaining. Antiquarian is going down as they did get hit here, and the Tide Turner did run out. Mercenary is at half health. Female dancer, it's chip hit. Prisoner hasn't been touched at all yet. And it looks like they have quite a lot of progress on the cipher machines too. Okay, blocking off one of the entrances to the exit gate. Locking himself in with the antiquarian, but I'm not sure. They might just be able to rescue from the side there. Ooh, they did get a chip hit there. But they are going to get the rescue off. That's going to be a clean-ish rescue. Trying to work out which way the antiquarian was going. Maybe get a chip hit on them. I didn't even see that wall get placed. That was really, really fast. Okay, so I'm trying to work out what's going on here. Antiquarian. Oh, they popped the last cipher. Sorry, I didn't even notice that. Sounds don't exist for the people that are watching. You don't hear the click sound. So everyone's healed back up again. They are blocking the exit gate, so maybe slow it down, and a teleport there too. Possibly get the mercenary down and the female dancer, and also the antiquarian coming in the distance. It seems to be heading now towards the other exit gate. So I think the Mad Eyes is kind of under damage control right now, trying to deal at least one person down or deal as much damage as survivors, so they're forced to kind of not risk escaping. Oh, they do get away with the flywheel effect though. That's 2 flywheel effect characters in the match. That's going to be really rough for him. This is also a really good place to kite. Oh, they're not trying to kite in the same area. Okay, they're going to go to this not very safe wall here. Now the pallet's down. Where are you going to go? Towards the pallet and drop it as well. Transition towards the next pallet. There is a fast box over there, but is the exit gate open? I don't think it is. We already have 3 people out, so this female dancer only has to just kite until the dungeon if they know where it is. I don't think they do. A slow box. Female dancer flying away, zooming away, trying to get towards that window with the bricks on it. Maybe they can get towards the exit gate, but I don't think it's open. Oh, and that's going to be a hit. Female dancer's not getting down because they don't have the tension. He tries to block off the meat cart because that might be where the exit gate is. Apparently it wasn't there. Okay, they surrendered. Female dancer surrendered. Fair enough. Why no detention? I'm assuming... Well, they had... We know that they had insolence, so they probably had confined space. Trump card? I don't think they use trump card. Yeah, confined space is what I would usually expect. By his pallet breaking, yeah. Yeah, usually Mad Eyes will take fast pallet breaking. I guess taking confined space would be logical at that point. Marge is like, nope, I'm not going to deal with this. She's like, I'm gone. Happy New Year's, Inc. That went really well. You guys did really, really well. Mad Eyes is a really tough character to play, especially against characters that kind of can kite him pretty well. You know, Mad Eyes can't really do anything against characters like Antiquarian if you're being stunned carefully. So that was really, really interesting. Magi, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Eli, how you doing? That was also a difficult map for Mad Eyes. Yes, I saw the first point where I realized that this might not have been the best selection for, you know, to choose Mad Eyes for this map was when he was trying to block off the lower story of the 2 stories and he couldn't. So that area was very safe for the survivors. Mad Eyes is the only hunter I can't seem to get the hang of. That's completely fine. Practice makes perfect. I think you have to play him in a very different way. There are 2 different strategies you can play with him. You can either go for the early game chip strategy where you try and kind of chip everyone a little bit and then go chase after someone, or you just go for the early chase and then slow down everything at the end. I'm not sure how good and how powerful the second strategy is anymore because Cypher Rush is pretty crazy right now. Thank you for the super chat of $20, Grey Bird. Thank you so much. You don't need detention on Burke. Mac's presence is amazing. And I'm hurt from people not knowing this. Chinatown pain is real too. Am I... Okay. Thank you very much. I was going to say something. It's fine. But yeah, that's interesting. Chinatown is a pain for him. There are lots of corridors that he can just block pretty easily, but as soon as you want to be safe from any walls, you just go into one of the two-story sections and you're going to be, you know, fine and safe. It's weird because Mad Eyes was also my first main ever. You just need some practice, you know? I'm not a fan of Chinatown, probably my least favorite map. Oh, that's interesting, Zink. I would say Chinatown is one of my most favorite maps to play on. I don't know why, I just like it. But I understand. I hope we see Violetta. I love Spider. It would be cool to see some Spooder as well, I agree. Red Church is your favorite. I actually don't like playing on Red Church. I think it's fair, but I don't like playing on it. Me and Zink are opposites, but that's completely fine. I need to get some more water for myself. I've run out. I had tea, technically. So I'll be right back, guys. Our next match is gonna be Elk Survivors. Okay. I do recognize some of these people. I think somebody actually added me. Cool. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Give me a couple of seconds to get some water. Go and get yourself something to eat if you can, and I'll be right back. Why is everyone cancelling me in the chat? Also, thank you, Eli, for the £2. I appreciate it. £2 British. Everyone's just cancelling me right now, apparently. Spider's been a sleeper pick recently. Wonder if she'll be in Kawa. She might be in Kawa, like, in the later rounds. Thank you for the $2 Grey Bird thing. I'm assuming Grey Bird thing is Mystic here. I was a little thrown off because of the egg, but then I realized it was the cracked egg. And I was like, it's probably Mystic here. I may be wrong, but you never know. Did you guys hear him make fun of my accent then? I'm British. Do you mean make fun of your accent? It's my accent too. Chip the Mug? This is not Chip the Mug. This is... He has got some yellow in it, so I guess it could... He's British. I am British. Anyone else lost motivation for the game, or is it just me? It happens to everyone at some point, Mr. K. You should take a break from it. Come back to it if you want to, and don't come back to it if you don't really feel in the mood to. That's completely fine. This game does cause burnout, but less so than other games, I would say. But, you know, whatever. Can you say something in American? Something in American. I took 3 seasons break and I feel better. Yep. It's difficult to continue being motivated. Thank you so much for the follow, Coward. Wait, why was there a shout out? Did I miss something? Oh, we got a raid. Oh, thank you very much. I didn't realize that. Thank you for the raid, Coward. I'm going to give you a follow here. Coward MP4. That's a really good one. Welcome, raiders. How are you doing? I just missed that. Sorry, guys. I come with a friend to drop a raid. Hello, Valentine. How are you doing? Hello, 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 everyone. Go and check out Coward MP4. I'm assuming you were playing IDV. I've just given you a follow, so I can't really tell, but I'm sure you did amazing. Were you doing rank? Were you doing cover rank? What were you doing? Say something British, like say British, but not in British, but with the British. But I don't want the British. I want the British. What? I don't know what I just read there. I used to be Orangesicle. Oh, okay. I like the name Valentine. That's a cool name. Okay, so our next match, I'll get people up now. Give me 2 seconds. We have Elks now, I believe. Also, just so you guys can see, we have a lot of badges in that last match that we just watched. We have an A badge prisoner, B badge dancer, B badge antiquarian, and A badge mad eyes. Lots of badges there. Just doing simple quick matches. I understand that. I don't really do rank that often, Coward. I took a year off of ranking, so quick matches is the best way to go. To at least chill, relax, have some fun. You know, I can't blame you. Okay, so let's get this thing on the road. I think BQ for Life is one of the people playing in this match, so I do need to unfriend people. It's the daily unfriending thing. Netties, can we please have a little bit more space? I'm not really asking for too much. Okay, so we're accepting this person because they're going to be joining. Another person that we need to add is Agita. Agita? Agita. I don't know how you read this person's name. Agita? Lots of different options there. How about not having 200 friends, Feeny? There's not much I can do about that. Oh, you're Agita? British? Why is everyone... That doesn't even say British. That says British? Phoenix doesn't appreciate our friendship? That's not... Okay, let me explain something. Just because I'm not your friend in the game doesn't mean that I don't appreciate you, okay? You know that's true. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We've got Sketchy Eddie as our hunter. Sketchy Eddie. I know I have them. Sketchy, you're going to be our hunter. Then we have Apparatus. You're going to be joining. Apparatus. Well, I know BQ for Life is joining. Agita is joining. Wait, Valentine. Oh, Valentine, I have you on my list as well. I guess I have you from before. That makes sense. But we are missing your local noob. And we're missing Apparatus. That are not online, apparently. They were online before. Am I blind? Invite Roland? No. Just don't delete me, Nabe. I won't delete you, Nabe. You're on my pinned friend list, so you're not going anywhere. For now. Okay, let's see. Wait, Agita didn't accept? For some reason? It's because of Phoenix I found out IDV gives a warning. Now you know, Lawyer. Welcome, how you doing? I don't know, Smiley. I don't know who's on my friends list anymore. Okay, so we have 2 of the people online. Where's everybody else? Apparatus, are you online? Am I blind? Big Papa. Music Man's online. We should invite Music Man. I'm sure he would love to join. Don't have too many friends. It's pretty much what they say, yeah. Joker's Maiden, I don't know, Smiley. I don't really know. I don't really check who's on my friends list. Hello? Anybody? If not, I'll just add some other elks into the match. I'll just invite people, even if they repeat or whatever. Someone did just... Okay, well, we're just going to add some other people then. Music Man, you won't notice. I also know that Lawyer is actually an elk, so I will invite Lawyer if he wants to join. Doesn't have to. If he doesn't want to, he's more than welcome to. Okay, Lawyer joined. Thank you very much. That's really nice. Asodi, well, it did play in the previous match. That's completely fine. I'll invite both Companion Cube and Asodi from the previous match, just so we can at least get one player in. I know they've already played, but at this point, it's just faster. Okay. We're trying to keep this stream on the road and not wait half an hour for people to join. So let's go. Invite your friend, please. We could in the future matches. Okay, we need Lawyer to ready up. Nightingale, you're supposed to have a small group, not an army. Imagine if all of these people participated in the actual games. It would be so difficult to keep track of what people are doing if there were that many survivors in the game. Bias, cancel Phoenix. Oh, shush. Oh, shush. Okay, so we have a ban for Seer and a lot of different bans on the Hunter one. I'm not really sure which was chosen. Seems like we got Wu Chang banned. On Arms Factory, not the best ban. He's not really that good on this map. It's a small map. A lot of pallets. A lot of tight kiting areas. Wu Chang doesn't like that. But mostly for the beginning of the match. But I guess he can travel around the map with relative ease. But not the best of bans here. But not bad. I guess if you guys don't like playing against Wu Chang, that's completely fine. We're going to hide this so you guys can't see it. I will tell you where everybody is positioned. We have one person down in the factory. We have another person over by Sandbag Ruins. We have... Oh, no, they've moved around. Okay. One person Sandbag Ruins. One person near the ruins, near the exit gate that is factory exit gate. We got another person near the other exit gate. And the hunter is spawning between factory and sandbags. Sandbags. Let's just call it sandbags. If you are British, or are you the bet I British you? What? What? We have another geisha. Music Man ducking. That's completely fine. Music is a busy dude. Music is a busy person. We can't expect music to turn up all the time. Lucky Guy gameplay. It's going to be interesting to see. It probably was Toy Lawyer who picked them, so that's completely fine. Okay, we have the fancy geisha skin, the very, very fancy geisha skin from the previous Koa 5. Am I right about that? I probably am. See you, Smiley. Okay, found the first target, or hasn't exactly found the first target, knows that they're in the area, does see the scratch marks on the floor. It is Composer, the main decoder of the team. Ooh, just misses getting hit here, but does pick up the butterfly. Ooh, manages to juke there, but does run into the kind of little wheelbarrow at the bottom there, the little wheel spinny wooden thing. And it's probably going to get hit here, and that's going to be a early down on the Composer. That's very good for the geisha. Nobody really can come in and rescue right now. Everyone is decoding. Very difficult. Hitbox moment. Yeah, Geisha does have a very interesting hitbox, but there is a global portal here, so Geisha does know which way they're coming from. Global portal hasn't been completely made yet. Does take a hit. Are they going to be able to make it before the geisha uses the butterfly to get there? Oh, geisha doesn't really care about testing that theory. That's completely fine. It does follow the composer here. Composer uses the speed boost ability to get towards the pallet. Probably going to drop it here. Ooh. If they wait a little bit longer, they might be able to get a pallet stand there, but that's fine. As the map has been adjusted recently, there is a pallet missing from this area, and that's really, really strong for the hunter. But they are going to get away. They might be able to make it towards the factory, but it looks like geisha does have that plan in mind. They use a blink and get a hit on the composer once again. There is a survivor nearby. Is it a batter? It was a batter, and that's going to be a balloon rescue. Are they going to body block? They could have just body blocked the door there. They didn't do that for some reason. They're doing the Congo. That was a hit on the composer. And another rescue there. And another hit on the composer. This composer's going to have a headache after this match. They did manage to escape, but they did also see the priestess running in the back there, so it's not going to be a surprise when the priestess kind of drops down into the basement. Yeah, I don't know how that was a hit. Oh, that's a stun and a clean-ish rescue. That does hit the batter. Priestess was there somewhere doing something, probably. Batter didn't realize, or somebody didn't realize that happens sometimes. There is a portal going through the wall. Which way did the composer go? Maybe through the portal? We have no clue. That's going to be a pallet drop here for the batter, and that's probably going to be a window vault. Batter does have a very fast window vault if using the rampage mode. Decides not to continue doing that. I can't blame them. And that's going to be a down on the batter, but that does give composer free kind of reign now to go and decode his 120% decoding speed. And there goes one of the portals. Okay, so priestess might attempt to rescue here, but I'm not really sure if they're brave enough to do it because they're at half health right now. Lawyer might come in. By that I mean lucky guy. Oh, they healed up, so priestess will definitely come in for the rescue here. That means that the geisha has to be very aware of being down in the basement. They hear the portal, but they didn't hear the portal, meaning that they are going to get a rescue here. Really well done there by lucky guy trying to kind of bait them, and they're going to get out of the portal too. That's going to give them tons of time. They're going to abuse this factory a ton. The factory's being used really, really well here, even with that pallet missing. Looks like composer got healed up now and is going to be able to do some decoding. They are sitting at 3 cipher machines remaining, but that's okay because the team is looking pretty healthy right now. And now they're just priestess is just mind gaming the geisha here, and that's going to be a hit and a pallet stun on the geisha. Oof. Okay, batter gets healed up here. Priestess is probably going to go down sometime soon, unless they just keep on doing this. That was a good attempt at a stun there, and a little bit early, but that was okay. Batter is in the area, ready to balloon rescue. This batter does seem to know what they're doing. And the more time they waste, the better. Honestly, that's another ball gone. I believe the batter has 1 ball left because he used 1 in rampage mode. That one gets destroyed. Okay, he's in rampage mode. Oh no, teleports to the wrong butterfly. And that's going to be a stun and an escape there. Okay, hit on the batter, meaning priestess is completely free. Batter has been chaired, so he does need to be careful about not being put in the basement. Although the priestess might come in again in for the rescue, but I don't think it will go as clean as last time. Ooh, does use the butterfly blink, but doesn't get over the wall. They were hugging that wall really, really tightly. Okay, Batter's going to be using this area over here. Won't be able to deal with it. There's 1 cipher machine remaining. I'm assuming it's primed or nearly primed. I didn't see any messages on the right there, but either way, this Batter's giving them tons of time. That's going to be a down, and it's not primed yet. This is going to be very difficult. Please no sprays and no emotes and stuff. Please, thank you very much. See you, BM. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, there goes the global portal. Priestess is probably going to get down here. That's interesting. I guess they have it primed. They'll be able to get through. And that's a pallet drop. Pop. No pop. Pop. A little bit of a late pop there, but they do get away. The speed boost that Bata gets from being the priestess getting hit, plus the borrowed time, does make him zoom. Someone is opening up this exit gate, but Geisha didn't even pay attention. Geisha must not be playing with headphones on because they didn't hear the priestess portal and they didn't hear the exit gate opening. This one's also being opened. Both gates are being opened right now. Okay, Geisha getting a little bit impatient here, and they are going to get hit on that Composer. Composer is going to be eliminated if he gets chaired. Are they going to go over there? The exit gate has just been opened. Priestess is hanging out near the global portal. No, near the exit gate, sorry. Why Game Gamer? Because it means it surprises us when they have stuff. We're like, wow, they had this? Composer gets up again. They were healing up the Composer. This is very, very risky as the tension is here, but I guess it gives Composer an extra chance here. Did they use the speed boost ability yet? I don't think they have. They ran towards the Hunter, and they're probably going to get hit here. Oh, just a little too late. But does... Okay, the Lucky Guy might have a flare. Does Lucky Guy have a flare? The tension's probably soon to run out. They're lagging? They haven't got a dog on them, so why are they moving so slowly? Okay, they were lagging for a little bit there, I think. Not really sure what just happened. Composer's back up again. Probably used exit path. Oh, they did run towards the Hunter, though. Oh, manages to get around the corner, and that's going to be a down once again on the Composer. Composer must have a massive headache. He's been downed a million times this match. There goes the global portal. But does the Lucky Guy have a flare gun? It looks like the answer is yes. Don't use it yet. Okay. Doesn't have a flare gun. Has a pocket watch. Okay, it was mostly just threatening it. That's really, really interesting. Okay, that's a hit on the Lucky Guy. Are they going to be able to get them up? Uses the wand to be able to get away. This is really, really close. I think they used up exit path, or did they? I don't know, but that was putting a lot on the line there, but that was really entertaining to watch. Okay, it's probably going to be a tie here. I don't see the batter coming all the way over here, especially since the batter has crows. Lucky Guy was having fun. Lucky Guy was putting it all on the line just to be able to get 3 people out. I think it was worth it for us to watch. You guys got to remember, this is all about having fun. It's not super competitive. And Lucky Guy nearly got the Composer up, so I think it was really interesting to watch. So well done. It was a headache, but I really enjoyed it. There were some really weird moments. That Geisha hit made no sense. I like the kiting practice I got. You did very, very well. For the content. Did you guys like that? Did you guys enjoy it? Is you British? Yes, I am British. If I got a flare, I would have done a better thing. Yeah, you did really well with what you had, Lawyer. Like, really, really well. Most of the hits don't make sense in IDV lately, yeah. I've also had a lot of issues in IDV recently where it wouldn't count. It hasn't let me vault. Like you run up to a window and you're just spamming the vault button and it just, nothing happens. You just keep on running into the window or the pallet or something. That's been happening a lot to me recently. Not really sure what's wrong with it, but, you know, game stuff. Okay. Okay, give me a second before we get into our next match. But when you body block, it goes through your body and hits the person in front of you. Yep, that does happen a lot recently too. Hit validation has got weird, I agree. The threat of the flare is better than the actual flare, yeah. How did she not notice me literally standing in front of her? What do you mean? At what point? Sneak peek into the next match. Okay, the next match is going to be Worker Bee match. Wow, okay, this is going to be interesting. I don't think I have any of these people added, so that's going to be who we're adding right now. That means I need to unfriend people, a lot of people. Game Reaper. I'm sorry, I have to unfriend you right now. Luma needs food. I need to unfriend you. True Karma. I need to unfriend you. I'm so sorry about this, guys. For Vain Arts, I have to unfriend you. Okay, we have nearly enough space. Spooky, I'm sorry, I will unfriend you. Okay, we're gonna add people now. Okay, the first person that's going to be playing as Survivor is DWN something or other. DWNTKN. This person. Okay, Stupid Sunfish is going to also be joining us as a Survivor. Stupid Sunfish. We have Channy30, who's also going to be joining us. We have Roarfella. Such a cool name. I don't know. I like that. That's a cool name. Roarfella, you're going to be joining us as a Survivor. And our Hunter is going to be Wave to Earth. Interesting name. They're going to be our Hunter. Respect the worker bees. They are good for the economy. They are. They are indeed. Or when she teleported the... Oh yeah, you were. I did see someone there. I only saw it for like a split second, so I didn't comment on it just in case I was wrong. But I did see something in the corner of the screen. I was like, maybe it was my imagination. Because the hunter didn't react to it, so I was like... Down with names. Oh, okay. Down with names, sorry. Not down with names. Okay, so our hunter, let's see if they've added me. It's Wave to Earth. Have they added me? Have you added me? Wave to Earth. I don't see them, so I get... Okay, we'll do the survivors first, since I did see some of them in here. Rawfella is going to be the only hound in the match, I think. We're doing our best to kind of... There weren't enough worker bees to make it work, so we do have one hound. Okay, we're missing... Stupid Sunfish? That is a very inspiring name, I must say. Stupid Sunfish. I don't see them. I also don't see a hunter. Whoops. Someone's a bee badge undead. A hunter is supposed to be Wave to Earth. There we go. We're just missing one survivor that is Stupid Sunfish. Soy mexicana y te exijo que me pongas en tu próximo partido, por favor. Estamos haciendo lo que podemos hacer, Ruben. Con la gente que tenemos. ¿Vale? So, let's see. I guess if we can't get this person in... If they're not accepting my friend request, at least. then we'll just have to add another hound to replace them. Claro que sí puedo. Claro que sí. Okay, we'll just add... Could add facts, maybe? Don't have any... I don't have many worker bees on my friends list, apparently. So we'll just have to have two hounds, 2 worker bees, and 1 spider. I guess that's gonna have to work. And be the thing it has to be. Had to go AFK to take care of some things. Can I join the next one? Tigri, make sure you sign up. We're doing our best to get teams as we usually do for the streams. If you sign up using the link, we create teams that are balanced. So make sure you sign up, and if you are a tier that is extraordinary, then that's even better, because we're trying to get people in from higher and lower tiers as well. I signed up. That's good. DT, what is your question? Hey Phoenix, do you know Swag from your guild? I do know them, yes. They used to join the stream relatively often. Haven't seen them for a while. Swag used to be called Aniquilator, if I remember correctly. Haven't heard from them in a while though, unless they changed their name on YouTube. They could also be a thing. Okay, so we have a ban here for Naiad, and we have a ban for Mercenary. Mercenary, good ban, really, really strong. One of the meta character right now. Has been meta for probably his entire existence. Really good rescuer, really solid. Can kind of get multiple rescues off, even at half health. Naiad is a strong character, especially in low tiers. Most people don't know how to deal with a Naiad in low tiers. So you can understand why most people don't want to deal with her, especially on something like Arms Factory. We're going to hide the map here. You can't put elks against manticores yet. That's true. Well, Merc accidentally went into my trap in rank match, and you may guess what they say. Went into my trap in rank match, and what did they say? You're saying that Aniquilato got mad, or what's up? Welcome back, Hafsa. How you doing? Okay, we have people. This is where they spawned. Interesting, we had the hunter spawning near the factory gate, and we got forward in the middle. That's not bad at all. Haven't watched your streams in a long time. While Phoenix, absolutely happy to be here. Back, welcome back, welcome back. It's good to have you back again. Can you speak Spanish again? ¿Por qué? No quiero, no tengo práctica. Llevo mucho tiempo sin hablarlo, así que... se me ha olvidado un montón de cosas. Llevo casi 6 años sin hablarlo. Okay, this is going to be a hit on the... No, that's not going to be a hit on the forward. Somehow they managed to kind of juke that. That's kind of interesting because Disciple has a pretty decent hitbox. I wouldn't say it's one of the strongest, but it's a pretty medium hitbox, you could say. Okay, that's another juke here, and the cats miss as well. Nearly a pallet stun. Forward has a really fast pallet drop, so that's going to be really difficult to chase. Not really sure why the Disciple chose to go after forward, because this is one of the strongest kiters here. They haven't even used any of their football up. Or maybe they used a little bit to get to the middle, but I'm not sure. That's a pallet stun, maybe giving them enough time to get towards the factory. But one of the issues with factory... Oh, they didn't go towards factory. I guess one of the issues with factory is there's kind of not a lot of space for you to maneuver and try and juke some of the cats. But looks like the Disciple has changed. Target is going to go after another survivor. Does see that the Cypher Machine is wiggling. It is the Antiquarian. And they land a cat as well, meaning they can jump towards the Antiquarian. But once again, this the Antiquarian does counter this character because they don't have any other type of secondary damage here. Okay, they do get a hit on the Antiquarian though. You sound like you're Portuguese. No. I just have Andalusian Spanish accent because that's where I lived for 10 years. Andaluz. I'm just not... I don't have the Mexican Spanish accent. I have the Spanish accent. Okay, so looks like they have confined space. The Antiquarian's still alive, getting away, but are they going to be able to do a stun here? They probably will because there's a lot of wall space here. Antiquarian kind of trying to line up the stun. That is going to be a stun and a disarm, getting them over the window in time, but confined space does block the only good route for the survivor here. They used the cat a little bit too early, as the only direction that the Antiquarian was going to go was doubling back. I find it kind of funny that the cats meows every single time they get pushed. That's really, really, really funny. It's like meow, meow. And that's going to be a down on the Antiquarian. We now know that they have excitement as well. 2 Cypher machines remaining, and it's really good at camping, but if you do an early rescue, that's... well, there's not really much you can do. Oh no! They got stunned! But they managed to rescue in time. Okay, that was very risky, but it worked out. I don't really understand how. Meow, meow. Okay, they're sitting at 1 Cypher machine remaining, and the Perfumer's Cypher is the one that they seem to be working on. That's going to be a double stun. Antiquarian going down and Barmaid going down, but Forward is in the area. But the thing is, the last Cypher machine is sitting at like, what, 20% from what I can hear? Okay, that's going to be a stun. Okay, predicts the hit, but doesn't really juke it well enough. That's completely fine. And that's going to be... no, not a stun. Okay, probably best to stun here. Well, they did it a little too late. Oh, no. That's going to be a pop, though. Okay, they managed to pop the Cypher machine. They were decoding in the background, I assume. Another stun, giving tons of time for the Antiquarian to get away because they did a little spin on the spot. Not really sure why Perfumer is trying to open the gate in front of a character that can stun you that has detention, but that's completely fine. They are going to get down here. The Perfume doesn't really work in that kind of way. Who has to leave? Okay, see you, Nabe. Have a great day. Yeah, when she falls from a tall height, yeah, she does make a noise as well. She has some interesting sound design, you know. Okay, so that's going to be another mistake from the survivors, I think. Oh, decides not to go and chase the Forward. Very, very interesting. They don't have Tinnitus, so I think they might as well go deal with the Forward. The Forward might use the football to get away here. I think... oh, they don't have to. Okay, they're going to go towards the factory. Factory is a really safe place right now, as, you know, the hunter doesn't really know what to do. The question is, does the Forward know where the dungeon is? If they do, then they can get away pretty easily. But I'm pretty sure the Forward's going to get crows any second. Not yet. Okay, they still haven't got crows. That's interesting. Phoenix should be the cat's voice actor, definitely. Oh, dungeon's in middle. There we go. Looks like the Forward will get to the exit gate in time, and that's going to be a triple escape. Well done. Does she not have trump card? I'd assume not. Don't know what she took. She took confined space and... oh, she had confined space and detention, so no, she didn't. DT speaking, using the Russian keyboard, and says whoosh instead of meow. Funny. Okay, so she did good considering she's Tarantula against 2 hands. Yeah, did really, really well. Especially against a Forward that actually knew how to stun. Most hunters in lower tiers don't really know what to do when there's kind of a balloon rescue character. They kind of start panicking. That's really, really well done. Nice one, guys. Whew. Do I have to sign up again and again every time a match ends? No, you don't. The sign up form is for the entire match, so you the entire stream. Sign up once. If you sign up multiple times, as it says, I believe, in the sign up form. Once you sign up, the message at the end says, if you sign up multiple times, we won't consider you. We will delete you. So please don't sign up multiple times. You can't say good day, mate, without sounding British. You ain't good day, mate? Good day, mate. You fall into the bad forward category? I fall into the bad forward category. Lol. We have to sign up again and again. I already read that. Thanks for telling. That's fine, Hafsa. Don't worry about it. What's your best American accent? I can't do American accents. I'm terrible with accents. I'm trying to think. I know that Americans just have a lot of ers at the end, right? Well, not, you know, there are tons of accents in America. One of the most predominantly American ones, and noticeable ones, is like when you guys go at the end, like water, some water. Try to think of an example. Gamer. It's like, no, in British we say gamer. It's like an but no, in America it's gamer. Water. Some water. Yeah, some water. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I want some water, please. A bottle of water. Can you do Spanish accent in English? Oh, that breaks my brain. 1 second. No, I can't. My brain won't let me do it. I'm trying to, but I can't. I can't force the little lock that I have there. Oh, hi, you are on. What a coincidence. Welcome, IGN. How are you doing? Water. Do you want to... I can't do Australian accents. I can't pinpoint how they do it. Like, what sounds they have. I like the Australian accent. I like it a lot. It's a kind of fun musical. It's nice. I like the Australian accent. I like all accents, okay? Except for British. British, sometimes I just don't like the sound that British has. Like just the R, the in some words. Not like at the end, just in general. I can't think of any examples, but I just don't like the It just sounds like you're just trying to say a good letter, but you kind of are like It's like roll the R's, British people. I think my Joseph plushie was supposed to arrive today, but it got held hostage by your neighbors. Oh, your neighbors. That's really, really bad. Neighbors are really mean. Stealing all of your stuff. What's this? Your club has fought valiantly in 150 Abyss battles. As a token of our appreciation. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not going to instant switch. Can I just... Okay, that's cool. Thank you very much. Anyway. The next match is a Griffin match. And we have a couple of people that I don't think I have. So, it's the... it's time to delete people. How much space do I have? I might have enough now. 1, 2, 3, 93 spaces, not 2 spaces. I'm sorry, guys. I have to delete you. Okay, so let's add people. The first person we're adding is Merry Coffee. I like that name. I don't know why. There are some names that my brain just likes, and some names that my brain doesn't like as much. Okay, let's get Shallow going. Shallow, I need to add you as well. Shallow, that's a nice name too. And Memory, I think is going to be a hunter. Diamond, Alex, and Twisty, you guys are going to be survivors, just to clarify that. Ooh, Memories. Do I have Memory? Okay. I wasn't sure if I had Memory. The name did ring a bell in my brain somewhere. Did our wished 130% of points finally come out? No, I don't think it did, IGN. But they did mess around with the persona web. Okay, so Memory, I probably have you. There you are. You're going to be our hunter. And we're going to have Merry Coffee. Merry Coffee. Climate Alex. Santa Claus that is twisty. Don't question it. Don't question it, okay? We need Shallow and Merry Coffee. They need to add me. Is your list in alphabetical order? I don't know what order this is in. It seems to be in tier, but it doesn't seem to be very consistent. Like, why is Roland here? I don't know. It also seems to be on, like, maybe it's who was online first or left a match recently. I'm not sure. I see memory, I see. I like how the two people that I friend added. Oh, I'm Shallow, but I'm already in a match. Oops. Hi, Vita. I'm almost done with it. That's fine. We can wait a few minutes. That's fine. I don't think people mind waiting. The most I can get in an Arabic test is like 60. 60 out of 60. It's pretty good. I guess whilst we're waiting for Shallow, I'll add somebody else to replace... who was it? Merry Coffee, who didn't add me, as far as I can tell. Shallow's here. Merry Coffee just didn't add me, so we're gonna get another Griffin in. I might just add... 1 second, who's the Griffin that I can add? Not a lot of Griffins. Zinc was online for a second, but not anymore. Well, they're in a match, probably. Add Roland. Don't want to just invite Roland again. I feel like it's rude. Especially since he's probably getting ready to do cover rank. Or it could be ending. I'm not sure. I don't want to add him. Feels rude. Okay, we might just have to... Oh, good. We'll just invite these two people. And if any of them join, they join. Schmitty? I don't have Schmitty. Zinc was the person I was going to add, but they said they are leaving, so I changed the person, yeah. I understand. Can is online. Can you be our savior? Can. Oh, that was kind of funny. Okay, let's go. Thank you so much, Ken. I appreciate it. Is a deer not good enough? What is the context here? Okay, here we go. Match time, guys. Match time indeed. You just got back, but welcome back, Ken. I appreciate it. Hafsa says, what crossover would you guys hate with IDV? Hate? Like, we wouldn't want as a crossover? It's a really good question. I don't know. I don't have any. That's taken me by surprise. We have a ban for Geisha and a ban for Sia. At least that means not another Geisha match. We've had a lot of Geisha matches today. I would like something different. A ban for Sia? Okay. Could be any hunter. It is Ever Sleeping Town, so. Welcome to Hero Academia. That would be fine. There would be some cool skins. I'm just trying to think of what program I despise. I don't think there's anything I do despise right now. Yeah, I can't think of anything. I wouldn't want to cross over with them. Fair enough. But it's not the fault of the fandom, is it? Okay, let's hide this screen so that survivors cannot see it and hunters cannot see it. Well, survivors can see it, but hunter can't see it. That's what's important. Where is my music? It's really quiet in the background. Okay, looks like we have some people selecting places on the map. Very intense. Very interesting. We do have a mind's eye in the match. That's going to be very interesting indeed. You can see some survivors, yeah. I'm not hiding everything. A crossover that will catch you completely off guard. Phineas and Ferb. Teletubbies. There are quite a lot that would take me off. Well, now I've said them, they wouldn't take me off guard. They would make English one even worse. You might be right there, yeah. Okay, so we have link click skin for Wu-Chang. This is going to be super interesting. Okay, let's kind of hide this. They are going to teleport over towards this cipher machine. Do find someone. I did not see who it was. Okay, they found the mind's eye. Okay, I guess they saw the spawn point, right? Okay. The mind's eye does get away. Does manage to transition away fast. The mind's eye might have the fast vaulting speed thing. Okay, they're just going to continue to transition here with the watery effect. I've never seen the watery effect for mind's eye. Usually people have the kind of pink heart one or the cake one, whichever one that is. Link click, not click click. And that's another vault here. This mind's eye is somehow managing to tight kite to Wu-Chang. This is very, very interesting. That's going to be the first hit. But that's giving a ton of time to the survivors. Okay, is going to throw it over there, but probably going to get hit here. Does not get hit, does not get clipped on this corner. This mind's eye is crazy. And that's going to be a down. Cowboy, you need to back up a little bit if you want to get that lasso rescue. And that's going to be a hit. Okay. The sound didn't register, the effect didn't even register, but the damage did. And that's a pallet stun. That's going to give even more time for the mind's eye to get rescued. Click, click, link, click. Yes, please, thank you, don't spray. Thank you very much. Hurry to notice it. I did register it, but didn't kind of notice it in my brain. Like, I registered, but didn't see it. Okay, so they're waiting to see who's going to come in for the rescue. Her behavior just popped off, but it doesn't really matter because you could see them anywhere near the chair. Okay, so trying to see who's coming in for the rescue. Does have tinnitus and sees a few men. No emoting. I guess it's you didn't know that the hunter was looking at you, but still. Okay, they use the perfume to get away from the soul siphoning, but they get the rescue with the cowboy. That was a sneaky backdoor rescue. That's crazy. Oh, very patient on that pallet. Oh. And that's an antiquarian stun too, giving tons of time for mind's eye, but nobody's decoding. Everybody's rescuing. Okay. That's going to be another disarm. That's going to be a long disarm here. Or maybe not. Well, because there were 3 survivors nearby? Oh, that might be why. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, Cowboy does seem to be using that lasso maybe to kind of get that mind's eye out of the way. They are going to get down here, though. Perfumer decides to try and decode next to the hunter. Not sure what's going on here, but that's fine. Encounter says, in what order is your Google Forms list in? What do you mean by that? There goes a perfume. Are they going to get the rescue? I think they're going to get downed here. Oh, they juke it, but they do get downed here. Okay, oof. Why do people love to emote? Next time I'm going to put them against the Hydra Hunter just so they don't emote as much. And that's going to be a push, but not a stun. Okay, that is mind's eye eliminated with 3 cipher machines remaining. One of the cipher machines is right next to the hunter, so this is going to be very, very difficult for the survivors to get to deal with this. But Wu-Chang had a slow start, so they might have multiple cipher machines ready. Oh, Encanto, we're not. That's not how we do it. We actually try our best to match people up tier-wise, so it doesn't matter what the order is. We just put people in that look like they match. That's how we do it. Don't worry about it, knock knock. Okay, that's gonna be a rescue here with the cowboy. There's a million different survivors here. Nobody is decoding, but they're all kiting and it's all a lot of fun to watch. Okay. Cowboy takes the hit. The perfumer gets away. Are they gonna... Nope, they're gonna put them on the chair. Okay. Splitting up damage on the survivors. That makes some sense. Carry on the legacy for me. True, but that's the best way we can balance things. We're not gonna try and balance people on what they think that they are. Because that would take a lot of questions. Okay, they're going to throw the umbrella over. They didn't throw it far enough. I don't know if the Antiquarian's going to get to the rescue. No, they're not. Okay, Antiquarian is going to back up a little bit. Maybe get to the two-story part. I don't think that they can come in for the rescue. There's not really much that they can do. That was a good attempt at a hit there, but... Okay, they're both trying to rescue at the same time, but neither of them are actually getting close enough. They're slowly inching in here, but I'm not really sure what they plan on doing. Oh, that's going to be a teleport. Could have been a pallet stun there. They are going to get soul siphon. No, they're not going to get soul siphon. That didn't hit. That's a white guard Wu Chang hitbox. How did that not hit? Oh. There's a lot of mind gaming going on here. I'm not really sure what's going on. You should watch the rest of Link Click. It was actually really good. The first episode I didn't really like too much, but if you watch more of it, it's really, really good. Oh, that again did not hit. This is white guard. How is this not hitting today? One Cypher machine remaining. If this Antiquarian can kind of survive for long enough, then they can do it. That's going to be a bell stun on the perfumer. The Cypher machine is not primed yet. That's going to be a down on the perfumer, leaving Antiquarian alone. Uh-oh. Not looking good at all. Okay. So looks like the Antiquarian needs to hide here. Footprints have been found. Okay, they know exactly where they are, and... That's going to be a bell and probably a hit here. Oh, they got over the pallet. This is mostly just a kite for the sake of kiting here. There go all the pallets. Antiquarian doesn't really have any more energy left on her staff, so she's just going to have to use her broken windows or whatever she's got with her to be able to kite a little bit longer, but there aren't any pallets for you to use there. Somehow manages to avoid getting downed again. Okay, and that's going to be a down. That's a 4K. Nice one. Nice one. Really, really well done. Okay, so it's that time of day where we need to go and find somebody to raid. Yes, it's that time of day. It's been 2 hours, guys. Who are we going to go and raid? That is a good question. I don't know who's online right now. Nobody? Nobody's online on YouTube. That's fine. There are some streams that are set up, but nobody online. As for Twitch, who are we going to go and raid? That is a very good question. Hey, fan. Okay, we're going to go and raid somebody on Twitch. I am really unsure to who, but we'll see who's in the Identity 5 category. If we even recognize anyone, that might be cool as well. Usually we like to raid smaller streamers, but let's see. Okay, we have some English people playing. Somebody who's in the Identity 5 category, but is definitely playing some type of League of Legends style MOBA game. Someone is playing Undead. Well, that instantly deserves a raid. The Doctor donor. You deserve a raid. You instantly get a raid. Everyone's just talking in Russian right now. Completely fine. Okay, so if you're not part of the Discord server, make sure you join the Discord server. Click on that Linktree link and it will give you access to links for my YouTube, my Discord, my second YouTube account that is more IDV stuff. Make sure you guys go and check that one out. We're going to go and raid someone now, so have an amazing day. Go and eat something. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.